This is part 2 of Cleanroom and Contamination Control. Best practices. Cleanroom and contamination control best practices are essential for ensuring that controlled environments consistently meet the high standards required for semiconductor and pharmaceutical manufacturing, biotechnology, aerospace, and other precision-driven industries. These best practices are categorized into 4 key pillars: personnel, environment, cleaning, and monitoring. First, personnel protocols and training are critical. Staff must be properly trained in gowning procedures, hygiene, and cleanroom behavior to prevent human-sourced contamination. Second, maintaining the environment means regulating air quality through HEPA filtration, pressure differentials, and temperature and humidity controls. Third, cleaning procedures and tools must be properly selected and regularly validated to remove particulates and biological contaminants. Finally, monitoring ensures that all standards are met through routine inspections, particle counts, and microbial testing. Together, these guidelines help protect products, ensure quality, and uphold regulatory compliance within cleanroom operations. Key takeaways in summary. Achieving cleanroom excellence depends on mastering the 5 core pillars: people, environment, cleaning, monitoring, and compliance. First, properly trained personnel who follow protocols help reduce contamination. Second, maintaining optimal air quality through strict environmental controls prevents particle intrusion. Third, regular and validated cleaning routines are critical to sustaining cleanliness levels. Fourth, continuous monitoring validates that systems remain in control. Finally, adherence to compliance standards ensures that all practices meet regulatory and industry expectations. Critical practices include recognizing that personnel are the leading source of contamination. 80% of particles originate from people. Proper gowning is essential, and HEPA filters must be maintained on schedule. Documentation must be complete. If it isn't recorded, it didn't happen. Quick wins include limiting cleanroom personnel, enforcing entry and exit protocols, offering regular training refreshers, and using signage to reinforce behaviors. High-priority investments include real-time monitoring and training, while medium-level priorities include automation and backup systems. 30, 60, 90-day implementation plan. A structured 30, 60, 90-day plan enables phased implementation of cleanroom excellence initiatives. In the first 30 days, the focus is on evaluation and preparation. This includes assessing the current state of operations, performing a staff training audit to identify gaps, setting up basic monitoring systems, and documenting existing standard operating procedures, or SOPs. These foundational tasks help establish a clear baseline for improvements. In the next 30 days, attention shifts to action. Improvements identified earlier are implemented. Monitoring is enhanced for greater visibility. Procedures are updated to reflect best practices, and staff undergo retraining to ensure alignment with new standards. This phase builds operational strength and reinforces behavioral change. During the final 30 days, efforts culminate in full validation of all changes, compliance verification through internal checks, and the launch of a continuous improvement strategy. Regular audits are also established to sustain long-term performance. Immediate action items and success metrics. To drive cleanroom excellence, immediate action steps must be prioritized. First, schedule a cleanroom assessment to evaluate current conditions and identify any gaps. Next, review and update standard operating procedures, SOPs, to ensure they align with the latest protocols and compliance requirements. Plan staff training sessions to reinforce proper behaviors and promote awareness. Lastly, evaluate existing monitoring systems to confirm they are capturing accurate, real-time data for contamination control. Measuring success relies on clear performance indicators. Achieving a 99% or higher compliance rate reflects widespread adherence to procedures. Zero critical findings confirm that audits reveal no major issues. Full staff certification ensures that every team member is properly trained and qualified. Continuous 24/7 monitoring means the cleanroom environment is constantly under surveillance for risks. Above all, it's important to remember, contamination control is not the job of just one team. It's everyone's responsibility, across all roles and levels.